Welcome back to Sunrise. Our CVMTV's Monday match night continues this evening with the feature kickoff in the Jamaica Premier League. It's a heavyweight clash at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. Third place Arnett host second place Montego Bay United. Both teams are going to be looking to keep pace with the league leaders, Mount Pleasant, while simultaneously trying to put some daylight between each other. With Mobay's superior goal difference, the only form of separation between them in the table. Kickoff is at 7:45 and live and exclusive free-to-air coverage can only be seen right here on CVMTV. The one and only Nathan Curtis of Mancunian fame, our resident football analyst, joins us to give the inside scoop on what to expect from tonight's match.
Yeah, you
Big match.
said it. Yo, boy.
Big match.
I don't know. Somehow CVM just, y'all been picking the right matches to show on Monday match night. This is one of those. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. And as you said, there's barely anything to separate these teams. 10 games won. 4 games drawn, 2 games lost. Over the past 5 games for each, they've had sterling form. Maybe a little bit better. 4 wins, 1 draw versus Arnett's 3 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. And I mean, they have the top strikers in the league as a combination right now. So with Moby, you have Brian Brown and Shanil Thomas, who have 16 goals between them. With Arnett, you have Warner Brown and Kimani Arboyne with 15 goals between them. So when you say there's barely anything to separate them, it's just goal difference. I think it's about 2 goals that separate them.
When we talk about the goal difference, and that's not even a big goal difference, because one match can wipe out that. One 5-love can or something can wipe that out. But in the difference with the goal difference, is it that one team is just scoring more, or one team is more stingy at the back?
37 goals scored for one, 34 goals scored for the other, 24 goals conceded, 22 conceded for the other.
So it's not much between them.
It's too even.
This is one where they will say the form book goes out the window.
Oh, goes out the window. You look at 2 teams that have just a storied past, that have a great form right now, that have a solid team right now. 2 excellent coaches. This is one of those you just, I'm not nothing else to do this Monday. I'm just sit down and take in a good football game.
Chasing Mount Pleasant,
and
coached by a man from Moby.
What? No, don't do that to them, Dennis. Come on.
No, not to Mount Pleasant. I'm supporting Mount Pleasant.
Money talks, Mount Pleasant
I'm saying Moby is trying to chase a man from Moby.
And there's just 3 points behind Mount Pleasant right now. So, and we've been talking about this all season.
Great season.
It's been a great season. That top 6 is just
anything can happen. Anything can happen.
And then a loss right now for any of these 2 teams sees them have a bigger daylight towards the top. And then you are now looking at second and third having that 3-point gap. So this is really a 6-point flip. You don't want to lose this game.
Exactly.
Even if you don't want to lose the game.
You don't want to lose the game because then that now creates more of a gap between yourself and the second place. You want to keep second place in check.
And I'll say it to you this way. What you've been seeing from the teams that are in the bottom half,
them can lick down a man.
No, and they are coming back strong. Because if you look at how Mullines has done in the transfer market, and they've started winning some games. Very United has jumped out to say, boy, we brought in some new players. Look out for us. You're seeing everybody kind of going, hey. It's not a foregone conclusion. So right now for the top 6, it's not just about beating those that are around you, but being prepared to fight because everybody else is kind of coming back retooled. So this next round is gonna be really
good. Before I
good.
ask you how this match is gonna go, before I ask you how you think the match is gonna go, let me ask you: do you think a draw is a good result for the neutral?
For the neutral, no. I'm telling you why. The only way this draw will be a good result for the neutral is if they're playing that high-flying game that we're used to from both of them. And I suspect if they're playing that type of game, Dennis, there's no way between a quartet of 31 goals that you should not see at least.
It would if you offered either of these teams a draw,
they take it.
They take it.
They take it. Yeah. Because at least the one thing you know is that it does give Mount Pleasant an opportunity to open up a larger gap. That's fine, but you don't want to create the opportunity for it to be a 3-point added gap. And then when you look at what was a reverse fixture for this match, Coach Gilbert is smart. It was a 1-0 loss for Arnett. Moby found a way to sneak that, and I don't think it's going to be 1-0 in this. I think those early season jitters that kind of gone now. Everybody's kind of found some form, and I think this is where teams are now starting to try and say, "Look at me, I'm here." So I genuinely think what you're going to find from this game should be just like a basketball game.
What you
back
call?
and forth.
What you got? 5-2, 5-3?
No, I won't go as far as saying that. I think we really could see an encounter here that ends up being a 3-2. As to who gets the 3 and who gets the 2, your guess is as good as mine because you just have
there's so little between them
and the firepower on both sides. I mean, we haven't even jumped into the rest of even Mobe's squad. You know, Mobe has a veteran squad of top wingers and strikers who've played for the Reggae Boys. They have international experience. So you're talking about a team that is geared towards scoring goals. And but as I said, CVM just found a way to find the right matches, and this Monday match night may just be the best that we've seen so far.
You don't want to miss it. Okay, thank you very much, Nathan. Looking forward to it. So remember, tonight is Monday match night between Arnett Gardens and Mobe United. Kickoff time is 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. And you can see more in CVM News at 7 this evening, where they will give you an in-depth preview. It's time for a break. More Sunrise after this.